What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and as much as Lucasfilm would like us to forget about Gina Carano and Cara Dune, we haven't. There is still active resentment against Disney, against Star Wars. Every time they post on social media, people remind them, usually with a downvote, a dislike, and a Gina Carano quote, that they have not forgotten about the hypocrisy of Disney and Lucasfilm to fire her over her political opinion. So Lucasfilm is continuing to make sure that they erase Gina Carano and Cara Dune completely from Star Wars. Yet again, we have something else that is being canceled, that is being pulled off of the shelves involving Gina Carano and Cara Dune. This time, it is this Funko Pop. Funko ends production of Cara Dune Pop vinyl figure in wake of Gina Carano's firing from Disney and Lucasfilm. Now, we saw in the immediate aftermath, as soon as they said, you know what, we're not going to produce those Black Series action figures anymore, we're not going to produce this anymore, we saw the value absolutely skyrocket, and that is maintained. Like, when you go on here, look, this is a 3.75-inch figure, $100. That's the last one. They have sold 80 of these at $100. And as you scroll through, you can see this is still at $162.50. There are tons of... This is... Come on, man. This is at $300. I don't think anyone's going to buy that. That might be a little high for right now after the fire sale. But it's still massively popular, massively overinflated because people are... There's a demand for Gina Carano. There's a demand for Cara Dune figures. And they've canceled yet another one. The unpersoning of Gina Carano continues as Funko has reportedly ended production of their Pop vinyl figure based on the actress Star Wars The Mandalorian character Cara Dune. On March 12th, popular Funko Pop news source DizPops shared an email to their Instagram account allegedly received by a customer attempting to pre-order a Cara Dune Pop vinyl figure from Entertainment Earth's upcoming restock, in which the online retailer announced the first Cara Dune Pop has been discontinued by Funko. Now, there's a lot of speculation surrounding this, whether people may or may not get royalties from some of these things. We saw what these Mandalorian actors and actresses are reportedly paid, and it's not a ton when you factor in, you know, the kind of stage that it is, the level of production that the Mandalorian is. However, maybe that's why they don't get paid as much. Maybe they have other incentives based on these royalties. Who knows? That's all speculation at this point. But it does make you question why they would cancel all of these things when they are selling so well. No additional information was reported to us by the manufacturer as to why this occurred. They unsurprisingly concluded, sadly, that means we will not be able to ship it to you and have to cancel it from your order. Oh, I forgot the first part. Unfortunately, we're sorry to report the manufacturers notified us we will not be receiving any additional shipments of the Star Wars The Mandalorian Cara Dune Pop vinyl figure you ordered because they've discontinued production. Here is a copy of that email that was posted to their Instagram. Funko's cancellation of Carano's Pop vinyl figure follows in the footsteps of a similar decision made by Hasbro. Near immediately after the actress was unceremoniously and underhandedly fired by Disney and Lucasfilm for sharing an Instagram post warning of the dangers of turning on your neighbors based on politics, they ended production of their Black Series and vintage collection figures based on Cara Dune. Toy companies aren't the only ones bowing to the public and assumingly corporate Disney pressure regarding Carano. Of course, this is talking about the clear manipulation of big tech of posts that are positive about Gina Carano. Take a look. She saw it herself. She posted the timestamps. Today at 3:48, it had 2,700 likes. Just go on to about 10, 15, 17 minutes later, down to 467. They were actively removing likes. They were hiding interaction, and it wasn't the only time it happened. Again, got back up at 640, got back up to 2,100, then down to 527 only a few minutes later. Everyone is trying to hide Gina Carano. Everyone's trying to hide Cara Dune. Disney wants you to forget about her, but we will not. We will continue to talk about Gina Carano. We will continue to talk about the hypocrisy of Disney and Lucasfilm because they deserve to be called out. Now they're continuing to try to erase her, just like they physically did. They physically erased her from art. We talked about that, replaced with Ahsoka Tano. That dude made it very public. Well, now they're trying to do the same thing with all this merchandise. With this move, assuming Funko's decision to discontinue the character's first figure extends to her second one, there officially remain no Cara Dune figures in production. In fact, according to a cursory search, the only pieces of official merchandise that are currently available are limited to nothing more than a handful of assorted t-shirts. And that is about it. The unpersoning, the canceling of Gina Carano, the attempted canceling of Gina Carano continues. They're definitely trying to make everyone out there forget completely about Cara Dune. They are going to try to erase her from your memory from Star Wars. Does that have anything to do with why these Mandalorian books may have been canceled? Who knows? I think it goes much deeper than that as far as that, but there's a lot of people speculating. Anything involved with Cara Dune, they are going to try to get rid of and erase because they want you to forget about Gina Carano. Luckily for us, luckily for her, we will not forget. There's a very vocal portion of people out there that will not forget what Disney and Lucasfilm have done, and they will continue speaking out against them at every turn. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.